You guys, the results are pretty incredible, I must say, and this is honestly really motivating for me to post more frequently on my Instagram feeds. What's up, beautiful people? I'm Erin, and this is Erin On Demand, a place for entrepreneurs and content creators looking to build your brand, business, and impact. And today, this video is a little bit different, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm actually gonna do a little experiment, and it's going to be over the span of 5 days. So I want to test out how will my Instagram be impacted if I upload at least once a day for 5 days straight onto my feed. This is not including stories. So I already typically keep my stories populated. You guys know how much I love stories, and I have a video right here that explains how I make my Instagram stories super engaging. But this video is all about the feed, baby, because I need to be more consistent with uploading onto my Instagram feed. Plus, I think it will give us some great insights on an optimal amount of times to upload, what times of day to upload, and just overall how my Instagram stats change with a higher frequency of uploading. So I am gonna also try to commit myself to upload pictures that aren't like super old. So I recently had taken a few little photos, but I'm gonna take a picture today since I have on makeup. I have no content planned for Instagram, so I'm gonna kind of be using my resources and getting creative with the types of pictures I take. So let's give this a shot. This is day one, let's go. All right, you guys, so I just made a smoothie and it is delicious. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I would definitely recommend you follow me because I post my smoothie recipes all the time in my stories. But I think I'm just gonna take a quick little flick with my smoothie and just kind of post something about that on my feed today. Cause I don't really know what else to post. Plus I'm made up because I filmed a little video today. So I'm gonna take one, I'm just gonna set my phone. I don't know, let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay, so the phone is there and then this is the background, so it should be kind of cute. So let's flip that. And the lighting is good because we got the lighting coming from in over here. So I'm just gonna kind of have this propped up like that and then do the self timer. So if you guys aren't familiar, iPhone actually has a self timer, and if you click that, you can choose 3 seconds or 10 seconds. I typically do 3 because I don't need 10 whole seconds for a picture like this. So I'm just gonna switch it to 3 seconds, and then I'm gonna start doing a little bit of posing.
She say I'm a triple, honey, welcome to Trivago. Tell me who you know, who is you tripping for a follow? Ball in the air like Showtime at the Apollo. Puffing up your chest, the next thing you know is hollow, but well, hello. How do people see you that can burn a man? 22 years on a personal brand. Oh.
Okay, I think I got one. All right, so I'm gonna choose the pic that I want to use. None of these are cute. How is literally not one? Oh, this one's cute. Okay, I literally like one picture. This one's cute too. No, I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to select just posted. I posted this picture of myself drinking the smoothie, and it's cute. It's different than what I typically post on my feed, so I am kind of diversifying my Instagram and taking more just real-time pictures and not super stagey pictures. So I'm eager to see how this performs. It's about 8 p.m. right now, so I'm gonna try to post at different times of the day throughout the week to see if that makes a difference. I'm gonna just go through some of my basic Instagram stats to see if at the end of this week we see a big spike or decline. Hopefully not a decline. But I have 405 posts currently. I have 23,200 followers, and my profile visits in the last 7 days are 4,593. And what else? Let's go inside of my insights. My reach from this past week, April 7th to the 13th, was 9,600. Impressions was 218,471. And interactions, 4,811 interactions. And it says I grew 486 followers from April 7th to April 14th. So just a feel for some basic insights as we go through the week. So I'm excited to see what the results are. But so far, day 1 done. All right, it is day 2 of the Instagram experiment, and I am about to post. It is around the same time that I posted for my last post, and I will admit that I ended up missing yesterday because it was just the most hectic day ever. And I'm not doing scheduling for this. I'm doing raw actual posts, like in real time posting. So that being said, I'm going to post my picture today, and I'll add a day to the end of the challenge. So if I skip a day, then I'll add a day. So we'll see how long this video will be. But I'm gonna post right now. I really don't know what I'm gonna post. I think I'm gonna go into my archive, or maybe I'll take a picture of my book and see how that works. I do like to use an app called Erin and I'm to just kind of see how things will look on my feed. Even though I don't follow it 100%, I still kind of just like to look at how it's gonna make my feed look in general. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna take a picture of, and I'm gonna show you guys what I end up doing. All right, I posted. I went with this picture. It is 9:29 and it's a bit late, so we'll see how this performs. But again, I told you guys I'm trying some different times. Yesterday I think I posted, or the day before, I posted around 7:38ish, so this actually is a little bit later. So we'll see if it performs similarly or better or worse. But I also need to add my hashtags in, which I didn't add into this one. So yeah, day 2 done, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is day 3 of posting on Instagram, and I just posted at 7:30 p.m. I'm kind of sucking at posting at different times of the day. I seem to keep gravitating to the evening, so tomorrow I'm gonna try to post earlier. But I did decide to not post a picture of myself because, you know, I'm sick of posting me. So I posted this picture of a book. I'll pop it on the screen. The book that I'm reading, and we're reading it in the eBrand club. So I posted like a little shot of the book and very short caption. It's Friday night, so I don't think people want to read like a novel. So I'm gonna see how this one does because it's not a picture of me. So I think my Instagram followers tend to enjoy those pictures a little bit more. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. I'll see you guys here for day 4. Okay, it is what day is it? Day 5. And I have to make up some days. I have to make up some days because I missed 2 days. So this is not going as planned, but I am severely increasing my upload frequency. So I'm about to upload a picture that I took a while ago, and it's a cute little vibey picture. I had this cute little denim outfit on. I was at a train track. So I'm gonna post this, but I have to think of a caption. So I'm gonna eat dinner and think of my caption while I'm eating, and then I'll show you guys what I post, and I'm gonna do an analytics update and see if things have severely picked up since I have been uploading more frequently. Okay, you guys, it's day 5. Actually, I don't even know what day it is anymore because I skipped a day or 2, but then I picked back up yesterday, and I think yesterday was technically my 5th upload. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see how long I can do this for, especially since I skipped a couple days, so I'm gonna try to make those up on the back end. But so far I have seen a lot of engagement, which is crazy. I've never posted this much on Instagram. So I am making my post now. It is a quote post. It's something that I said in one of my YouTube videos, so it's a little bit of a repurposed piece of content, but I've never posted it like a quote before. And I'm just writing a caption right now, and I'll show you guys exactly what the post is once I get finished.
I've been on the road, out here with the squad. Everybody trying to go, yeah, the party jumping off. Hey, we putting on a show, trying to catch a vibe. We do this every time, like na 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 na. Feeling like I'm on the highway, cause everything been going my way. And now they looking at me sideways. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna be, na na na. Never ever gonna leave, na na na. You ain't gonna live for me.
Update, finally posted on Instagram. It is 1 o'clock. I posted it about 20 minutes ago, so a little before 1, because it's typically earlier than I post. And you guys, honestly, this is how you figure out what works for your brand. When you scatter things, when you try different things. Today I did a quote post. So this is not, you know, my typical post, but before, when I did a quote, it got a crap ton of engagement. So I kind of decided to kind of keep that theme going and do another quote similarly to that. So we'll see how that post does. But in general, doing this has been very helpful because, one, my engagement has increased. So it says that I've had 6,808 profile visits in the last 7 days. And you know, my analytics, I can definitely tell, are increasing from me posting more frequently. I've gained about 500 followers since I started, and that's a lot. I don't think I usually gain followers that rapidly. So it's just been really cool to kind of experiment and post. So I'm gonna see how much longer I can do it. I'm gonna try to go a few more days in a row, and I'll check back in with you guys when I am throughout the process, but then when I am done, to really kind of take a deep dive into my analytics and see exactly what happened, and also to compare what posts did well, what posts didn't get as high engagement, and also not just looking at engagement from the likes and comments, but looking at how many saves there were, how many post shares, like shares to story there were, how much reach did this post get. All of those things make a difference, and I think when we only look at likes, that can be a little bit misleading in terms of engagement. So very excited to unpack some of the posts with you guys and share with you the results of posting more frequently on Instagram. All right, so it is day 6. I forgot to update you guys. Well, yesterday was day 6. I posted a picture of my office space and some office inspo for my new house that I'm not in yet, but I will have a new office there, and I'm really excited about it. So I put a picture of my office and I made a little carousel with some office inspo. Now, yesterday I posted early in the day. It was around 2 p.m. so it was different. Usually I was posting in the evening. I tried a morning post, and then this was a midday post. I think I may post one more thing today and see how it does, and then we're gonna wrap this video up, and I'm gonna share with you guys my analytics from the beginning of this to the end of increasing my Instagram upload significantly. And you guys, the results are pretty incredible, I must say, and this is honestly really motivating for me to post more frequently on my Instagram feed. So maybe I can find like a little video that I can upload. I don't know, because I've been posting all pictures. That's why I'm glad I kind of changed it up a little with the slideshow yesterday, and then I had the quote I had the slideshow yesterday, I had the quote the day before, I had a picture of me, I had a picture of a book. The good thing about this was too that I was experimenting with different types of posts, so that way I could kind of tell, you know, what types of posts do better, what types of posts actually do better than maybe I was expecting them to do, and what types of engagement different types of posts get. And yeah, I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do a little video post for today, and then we'll wrap this up and I'll show you guys the results. Okay, something I don't usually do is Throwback Thursdays, but I think this could be a fun one if I do a Throwback Thursday from when I was a journalism student at Howard. I found some old footage of me, and this is gonna be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I am gonna post this, and it's Thursday, which is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna share this with my phone. Now, this is not something that like goes with my feed. It's not aesthetic, but I think it is gonna be such a good little personal touch of a video. All right. Too funny. All right, I'm gonna insert the video that I'm gonna post today right here so you guys can see exactly what the video is.
We've just received a breaking news alert. College student diagnosed with tuition fever says she needs Dr. Pepper. Let's hear her story.
Ever since I've been in college, my tuition fever just keeps getting higher and higher, and I'm just trying to find the cure.
Howard University student Erin Winters tells us exactly what caused her tuition fever.
My sister's illness brought a lot of medical expenses. The economy has had a huge effect on my dad's business, and my mom lost her job.
And after doing some research on her diagnosis, Erin tells us exactly what the cure is.
I found out that Dr. Pepper is the only doctor that can help me. And once this is cured, I know I will be able to reach my goals as an international television journalist and use that platform as a way to mentor young girls in my community and around the world.
Studies show that Dr. Pepper is the only cure for tuition fever.
All right, checking in after posting my TBT video of a little Dr. Pepper scholarship competition that I did, and it was like a news report that I put together. So you guys can check out the actual post that I put up, but I did want to compare analytics from when I first started this venture until now and share with you guys some updates. And I'm gonna try to keep going for longer and maybe do like a 30-day update, and maybe like, you know, I don't know, probably 30 days would be the most I would do. But I'm gonna compare and contrast my analytics from when I first started about a week ago to today. All right, so the first thing that I'm noticing is on that day, what day was it? It was April 14th. It is now April 23rd. So it's been about 9 days that I've been doing this. I think I posted 7 pictures, so I did miss 2 days. But on April 14th when I started, I had 4,593 profile visits in 7 days, and currently I have 7,059 profile visits in the last 7 days. So over these past 7 days that I have been posting, my profile visits have tremendously increased by almost double. So there's that. What is the next thing? So the next thing is my followers. All right, so from the beginning, April 14th, my follower count was 23,212 followers, and today my follower count is 24,025 followers. So I have grown over 800 followers since I started last week. That is insane. That is really good. And typically I would say I probably would have gained about 500 followers in that amount of time. So to grow 800 just by posting a little bit more frequently is really good. Now let's talk reach. All right, so my accounts reached was 9,600 and my accounts reached now is 30,123. That is insanity. That is insane. So just to break down what reach is, and I'm taking this definition right off of Instagram, reach is the number of unique accounts that have seen any of your posts. The reach metric is an estimate and may not be exact. Now, impressions is a little bit different. Impressions is the total number of times all of your posts have been seen. So this could be from the same person multiple times. So say I'm looking on, you know, someone's looking on my page and they're kind of tapping around and looking at multiple pictures, or maybe they're coming back multiple times a day. That is what impressions are. It is not unique visitors. Reach is more of unique profiles. So the reach was significantly higher. My impressions was 218,471. Now my impressions is 291,930. So that has significantly increased by about 90 or about 80,000 impressions. And then interactions, actions taken on my account. So that could be likes, that could be shares, that could be any type of action that is taken on your account. And that has been, before, that was 4,811, and now it is 7,424, which is pretty incredible, you guys. I've had 349 website clicks and 16 people click on the emails. Just to share a little bit more of the analytics, but overall a significant spike in Instagram interaction, engagement, and followers just by increasing how much I post. Now, the challenge with doing this was I had to figure out what to post. Of course, we are in quarantine, so I haven't been going and doing like photo shoots and, you know, getting photo content for Instagram. So I really had to get creative, like with the smoothie picture, with the picture of the YouTube like set behind the scenes. I took a picture of my workspace. I posted a TBT. I posted even a quote picture. Let's talk about how the different types of posts got different types of engagement. So the first one I want to point out is this quote that I posted. It says, knowing your audience is important, but when you know who you are, you know that there are certain people who you're going to reach just because you're you. So that post got great engagement. It got 410 saves. It got 289 shares to stories, and the reach was 18,946. And I mean, it got great likes and comments as well. But I wanted to share that when you create shareable content like this, it definitely causes your audience to share the post, and that draws more people into your content and into your Instagram profile. So that is where I'm sure a lot of people followed me, because that post had 289 shares on Instagram. So all of these people sharing this with their audience, and now they have the opportunity to click that post and come visit my platform. So I would say that's definitely a great strategy for Instagram, is what types of posts are going to incentivize people to click that share button and share it with their own audience. The next type of post I would say stood out was the book post that I created, which was a picture of just the book that I was reading, and it got 377 saves. Now, a lot of times when you're adding value to people in terms of sharing a book or a podcast or a resource for them, they are likely to engage with it, and they're going to share it. I mean, they're going to save it, and saves are a great type of engagement as well that you don't want to overlook just for likes and comments. That's not the only way that people can engage with you. So definitely would recommend posting different resources that you take advantage of, because you can easily make a call to action on that post for people to save it, and that helps with your engagement. Another post that stood out was the picture of my office. Because I did this a little bit differently, I made a slideshow of different office inspo that I wanted to do for my future home office. So with that, a lot of people actually enjoyed that inspo, and they also shared and saved this post as well as just giving me their feedback. I noticed it was a slightly different type of engagement. People saying, oh my gosh, I love the office inspo on the second picture, or picture number 4 is my favorite, or you know, they were engaging in a way that didn't really have anything to do with business, but it was more along the lines of like they liked my style of choice. So you know, I think just sharing different parts of yourself and still looping it into your overall theme of your page is helpful. But also, don't be scared to do carousels. Like, do the slideshow feature on Instagram, because that helps to engage them even more with your content. And then this video that I just posted, I just posted this today, so it's gonna be a little bit more challenging for me to fully give a critique on how this post is doing. I like to typically give a post about 48 hours to really breathe on Instagram and really kind of get in front of a majority of the eyeballs that will see it. But this video, I've been hearing a lot about video not performing as well on Instagram. They're not really pushing it as much as they once were. And I always notice that there's a slight dip in my engagement when I do post videos on Instagram. So that's just something to keep in mind. As of now, this post has 488 likes and 32 saves, 50 comments, and 5 shares. And typically, I posted this 3 hours ago from now, and typically by then I have over 1,000 likes. So it is a little bit slower than an average post, but I think it's still a great post. And I say that to say, don't expect the same amount of engagement for every single thing. It's still going to be beneficial to share different parts of yourself and share different types of content on your Instagram to really see, like, that's going to help you see what your audience likes or what they don't like. And just don't pay all of your attention to likes and comments. Really start looking at some of those other Instagram analytics that are also there to create higher levels of engagement for your audience. So this was really fun. This is a new series that I am starting where we do 5 days of one thing. It's a challenge that I'm putting myself up to just try new things. And it can be social media that you guys want me to try. I think I'm gonna do 5 days of pinning on Pinterest and really try to learn Pinterest. And if there are other things that you want me to experiment, it doesn't have to be like super social media-y. It can be 5 days of waking up super early, or 5 days of going to bed at 8 p.m. or, you know, whatever you guys think of. I'm doing this because I really want to start experimenting with some different things and just kind of take you guys along this, like, these little mini journeys that I go on with experimenting, whether it be different apps, different social media sites that I'm not really present on, or even just different lifestyle things like drinking a gallon of water a day or going to bed at 8 p.m. every night for 5 days. So let me know what you would suggest and what you guys want to you know, see me try. And then maybe on Instagram stories I can kind of share with you guys, or we can do it together and kind of hold each other accountable for the different challenges of the week. So if you're up for it, leave me a comment and let me know what you'd like me to do next. If you like this video, you are welcome to subscribe and become a part of my internet home, honey. We do all things entrepreneurship, social media strategies, and just owning your life. So if that sounds like your jam, then all you gotta do is join the fam. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.